you know what I've always wondered is, like, people who give like self-help, right? Or even books that give self-help. It like gives you instructions on how to do certain things, or it makes suggestions about what healing would do for you, right? And how to be healed is like a destination. Like, it's not an ongoing thing. But essentially, to me, to be fully healed would be fully whole. And to be fully whole would be to be like enlightened. I think that's why they would call it holy. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's gaps that people don't say, because it's like certain books and certain teachers, all it's allowed to do is give you a seed, right? Because that's what the first step is the seed, the knowledge, and planting that seed. And that is all part of God's timing. But the watering is also part of God's timing. So continuing to feed that same knowledge, that same seed, continuing to dig into information. When the seed starts to break soil, a lot of the times we're going to see that in our actions, right? Things are going to start to change for us on a physical level. But again, divine timing. You can't force yourself into stuff. I've tried it before. It doesn't really work. You might as well just give in to the craving, because if you deny it and you have guilt behind denial, you're going to create more karma for you that's worse than just giving in, because I think that, like, really God really wants us to have whatever we want. When we turn to God, when we talk to God, God turns and talks to us. And I know some people have an issue with the word God, but the universe, whatever you want to call it, the great mirror of everything, it's, I don't know, I just feel like I didn't really choose my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like I went down a slippery slope. You know what I mean? And I was like, remember those slides at the water parks, the super fast ones that give you a wedgie on the way down? Yo, my healing was like that. It was like, like I'm on a super steep water slide. At that point, you can't fight it. All you can do is hold your bikini top so that your titties aren't out on the way down. That's it. You can't do nothing else. Quit trying to fight it. And I think that's really the lesson of the day, You can't fight it, man. You gotta just go with it. It's about the ebb and flow of life, and it's about the surrender and the hands up, because, man, like life has a plan for everyone, and it's all we gotta do is release our ideas about what it's supposed to look like. But that sounds very simple, but it's not. But the good part about it is that it's all in divine timing, and it all has its own space and its own little, how do I want to call it, like, stage. Everything has like a stage, an incubation stage, and then a growth stage. It's almost like we grow in spurts, and then we plateau so that we can use what we've learned while we grow. And then boom, you'll hit another growth spurt, which 9 times out of 10, that's the uncomfortability of life. You know what I mean? But every time you get to plateau and things seem like they're cool, and you're like, oh, okay, good, then yeah, nah, get ready. It's coming again. It's gonna keep coming.